go to the food pantry, Shannon. Okay, so me and the kids just went to the family food center, which is supposed to be like the big one here that everybody keeps telling us to go to. And all we got was, they gave us a bunch of microwavable dinners that we can't use, that are frozen, that we have no way to keep frozen, so we had to give those back. So there were 8 of those, and then there was about 12 carrots in the bottom of the bag, 4 pears, a thing of almost ripe strawberries, an onion, a white onion, and some celery. So that's what I got today at the food pantry. So if anybody would like to help us.
Peppers.
Oh, and a couple of peppers. A couple of peppers, yep. The kids are dying for Freddy's steak burgers. So if anybody wants to help us out with some actual fucking food instead of telling us to go to a food pantry, because what am I supposed to do with that for a week? How am I supposed to? They didn't even give us eggs, no meat, no nothing. And then they acted like we were jerks because I asked about it. So if anybody wants to help us out, we would really appreciate it.
So the free stuff was inconvenient for you.
Ooh, the sense of entitlement with this lady. Okay, so now she says she gets $9.87 a month for her and her 2 kids. They live in a van, live on public land, all that shit. If she gets $9.87, her children should get half that amount, unless she lied, because she said, I paid into the system for 30 years and I don't get enough to live off of. But in other videos, she talks about how she did racetrack work, horse racing and stuff. And y'all, it just so happens that my former in-laws train racehorses, so I know a little bit about how it works on the farm and at the track. And they work under the table. They don't pay taxes. So if you ain't paying taxes, you ain't paying Social Security, that's why you get such a low amount. And I'm thinking you probably get SSI because you probably didn't even pay enough in to get disability. I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying. But tell the whole story. And and she says she can still work because after she went to the food bank and was inconvenienced by getting free stuff, she went and cleaned out somebody's garage for money. So why wouldn't you go clean out the garage before you went to the food bank? Then you could buy what you wanted. Anyway, I'm done now.
So we get $600 a month for 3 people on food stamps. I'm on disability.
Oh my Lord, that woman. Y'all go watch the whole thing. She says she gets disability and she worked for 30 years, paid into the insurance, and she gets food stamps, and she should get enough to feed her and her 2 children. Her children's father is dead. If she gets Social Security disability, which is what I would assume if you say disability, not only do you get it, your children get half of your amount. So like if she got, we'll say $2,400 a month, if she worked 30 years, that's about right. It might even be more. I think the max is like 36 or maybe $4,000 right now. Yeah, I think it went up. But anyway, if she gets the max, her dependents get half of that amount. So if she's getting 24 between her 2 children, they're getting $1,200 together. So that's $3,600 a month. And they daddy dad. And when a parent passes away, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, also their dependents get half of their Social Security. Or if your husband passes away and you get a smaller amount, you move up to his amount. But anyway, okay. And she gets $600 in food stamps for 3 people. And she on TikTok just throwing a fucking fit. Like, you don't know how to sell shit, hustle. I mean, I get if it ain't enough, it ain't enough. But damn, why is it everybody else's responsibility to make your fucking ends meet? That's crazy to me. And these people, like, I could survive off that with my 3 children. And they teenage boys. They eat a lot. But I know how to eat cheap too. I don't get it. And she's teaching her kids this, that she should just be entitled. I get if you're disabled, but you don't, never mind. Your mind's right. They got work from home shit. See, never mind. Woman on there, because she needs some food for her kids. Some Freddy's, whatever. Because what she was giving for free ain't enough. And the $600 she's giving for free every month, food stamps is not insurance. She said, I paid into this. I paid insurance. It should give me enough to feed us. Do they not teach, like, All schools should have every fucking year personal accountability classes, like 1 year it can be in finance. Every fucking year these kids need that shit. Oh God, because you got parents like that.
Food pantries and soup kitchens. Let's talk about it. Now that SNAP is supposed to end for a lot of people on November 1st, I'm hearing a lot about food pantries and soup kitchens. Hi, my name is Angel. I grew up in generational poverty, and my grandmother had a huge influence on who I am. My grandmother grew up in Newark, New Jersey. She was born in 1920. She was a set of twins. My grandmother had to drop out of school in 2nd grade because while her mom and dad worked, her and her twin sister had to make sure they were the ones that went to the food pantries and the soup kitchens in order to stand in line for hours to be able to get food for her younger siblings and for herself to eat. She had 2 older brothers, and they also had to drop out of school when she was in the 2nd grade so they could go work with dad. So they were like 4th and 6th graders at that time. My grandparents were Catholic. So whereas my grandmother and her twin were birth order number 3, there were lots of other little siblings beneath them. So at 2nd grade, my grandmother and her identical twin sister's job was to stand in line at the soup kitchens and the food pantries to be able to get food to eat that day. And there were plenty of times that line was so long that there wasn't any left. Her sister would go to one, she would go to the other, so that they had a better shot of getting food for the family that day. And again, her parents both worked. These are the days before SNAP. These are the days before WIC. Are these the days we want to go back to? My grandmother's sister, Dorothy Marie Conklin, starved to death at 7 months of age. Her death certificate says malnutrition and starvation. I've seen her death certificate. 7 months old. Mama's milk supply dwindled. There wasn't WIC. There wasn't SNAP benefits. She starved to death. Is that what we want to go back to? I'm hearing lots of people say we need to end SNAP. SNAP needs to end. I'm glad they're not funding it for November. Just get a job. Just get a 2nd job. Just go get a 3rd job. Well, again, Josephine and John Conklin had jobs. Lots of jobs. And they had a 7-month-old starve to death. My grandmother tells me the stories of when she had rickets. She had to be carried around on a pillow when she was a baby because she had rickets. The level of hunger and starvation that she would discuss was epic. And again, she had to drop out of school in 2nd grade while her mom and dad were working, so her and her twin sister could stand in line at the soup kitchen and the food pantries to try to bring home for her and her younger siblings.
Ooh, I'm fuming right now. Boy, I'm fuming and I need y'all to hear it. Have y'all seen that Gypsy lady's video? This lady, I went down a rabbit hole through all her videos because never on this app have I seen the view to like ratio as she's got one video that's got over 30,000 views and maybe 200 likes. And it's because she got mad because she's a single mother with 2 kids and her $600 in food stamps a month is not enough. So she said she had suggestions to go to this food pantry and they didn't give her the food that she wanted, basically is what she's saying. And she was throwing a fit about it. Well, for one, I'm a single mother with 2 children, and she said it depends on your state, but no, it doesn't. My groceries here are very expensive, and I still feed my kids with no food stamps on $500 a month, and we make it just fine. I mean, we don't make it great. Let me just tell you, I'm barely making it, okay? People have donated to my Cash App and my Venmo and my Amazon wish list, all that, and I'm so grateful and so thankful. But never, those people at that pantry dedicate their time for free. They are doing it for nothing to be kind and help. They can't control what food they get to give out. You know what I'm saying? They're not rich like, they're given what they have. And you should be thankful. I had a church bring me a basket the other day of food. And even the things we didn't like, I put up because there may be a day that we're starving and we will eat it. If you are hungry enough, you will eat it, okay? Or either that or I put it up because we go to this thing called Santa's Village at Christmas where you donate canned goods and things. So I always donate it back if there's something we won't eat. But I'm always so thankful for the people that help me out because they're doing it out of the kindness of their heart. And this lady's on there like, it's not good enough. And then talking about Erica Kirk, and I can't. I'm so ill about it. I watched all of her videos, and it's her attitude towards things. Like, nobody owes you anything. And yes, the system is broken. She's talking about the system being broken. Yes, it is broken because they count my child support as income, and I don't even get it. And I ain't got it in years. And it sucks because I make literally less than $100 over the cutoff for food stamps, and I struggle month to month. I have the same amount of kids. The only difference between me and her is I got a job and I got a house. But I don't know. I'm irritated about it, and it's insane to me that it gives single mothers a bad name. It's the reason why people like me can't get help, because there's people like her that just want. All the people that have donated, I've had someone like donate like $5 to my Cash App, and never would I be like, you should have sent me more. I'm just like, oh my God, somebody thought about me enough to send me $5. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what you're supposed to do, is to be grateful. I see stuff like, even if somebody just sent me $1, that is just the thought in my heart that they thought about me to pull me up on Cash App and send me that $1. That's just how it should be. And I'm irritated, and that's all I got to say about it. But anyways,
so when I say real food, I mean things. So we get $600 a month for 3 people on food.
Go back and watch her video, because she says she gets $600 a month in food stamps for 3 people. That's a significant amount if you know how to budget and you know how to stretch a meal. She's saying they haven't had meat or eggs all month. What did you spend that $600 on? I'm really confused, and I haven't watched all of her videos, but it looks like they live in like an RV or a camper. In one of the videos where she talks about the food pantry, the kids are not like buckled in. They're riding in the back of the RV just like willy-nilly. Again, she states that the kids' dad's deceased, so they should be getting Social Security also. So I'm confused.
So DJ Automatic, October 23rd, here on the Data Question.
My kids and I are in a food pantry line for the first time. This is what the wonderful government shutdown is doing. Also, this is what the wonderful life that in the cars I've been dealt with is doing too. We've been in this line for over, what do y'all say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? 20 minutes, yeah. Just about. The line was all the way at the gas station. This is the line now. So if you can see, the church is literally all the way down. So we're like 4 or 5 blocks away. It's now 6:13. We are still in this food pantry line. This is the line behind us. And this is the line in front of us. You probably can't see it all the way, but we are here still trying to get food. And once again, praying that they're not out of food. So this is my first time ever at any food pantry, but especially this one today. So they got me filling out basically a document, just, saying that I need the assistance and all the things. So they pulled me out the line to do this, so hopefully I don't get too far back of the line or miss food because of this. So this is a document. It only took me like 2 minutes to fill it out. Wasting my gas. I literally was about to run out of gas to be in this line. Like, the struggle is real, but look at me smiling. Trying not to go insane. This is what the church parking lot looked like to get the food. So we're just driving around the parking lot. What I spoke to so far are very nice people. I don't feel no judgment or anything, which is not my fault in this situation, but still. I'm finally up here. They offer feminine products as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Got a few tampons. And then they're putting the food in the trunk. Since my kids are all in back sleep and playing games. Let's see, Ava's back there sleeping. Oh wait, she woke up. Oh Lord, she looked crazy, Jesus. Her hair is a mess. We're also fighting a very serious virus right now. Thank you so much. So yeah, that was easy, quick, fast, no harm. Okay, so we just came back from the food pantry. We're gonna take the groceries in the house. We see everything that they gave us, and oh my God, y'all. They gave us a whole box of cookies, bro, and a whole box of food. OMG, we're so grateful. Are we grateful? Yeah. All right, let's get in the house. So this is all the stuff that we've got from the pantry. Can y'all just look at this cookie box? That is insane. This is insane. They gave us some bagels. They gave us this cranberry walnut bread. They gave us pasta with garden vegetables and tomato sauce. They gave us fresh fruit and veggies, and then a vegetable tray. My God. And now we're finna open these bags. Oh, they gave us pasta, spaghetti noodles, a box of macaroni, some limes. Now we're finna open these bags and see what else we got.
Use your fingers.
What you got? Chips.
Original potato. Oh, look. These are good for everybody.
Oh, what's that, pea?
Yeah, pee-pee. Oh, look. We also got this.
What's that? What's that? Oh, diced tomatoes. What's that? Crackers? More crackers. I love crackers. spaghetti sauce for our spaghetti noodles.
And this.
What's
Mommy,
that?
mommy,
Sliced
mommy.
carrots. What's
Gummy
that?
bear.
Oh, they gave some candy.
It's mine.
Somehow he picked the bag with snacks. Muffin bites.
Chippy.
Cheese.
Wait, why are they
More
rigged?
crackers. Ridged. More muffins.
Just kidding. That was
All right, keep opening them.
Right, that's mine. You already have mine.
Yeah, you already got something.
Those were mine. Oh.
Don't stop.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go.
No, give me this. Give it here. It ain't going nowhere. Pear slices. Ooh, those gonna be good cold. What's those? Lentils. I don't know how to cook this, but I'll have to figure that out. Cream of chicken. Ooh, need it.
Omega rice.
Oh, we got some rice. Ooh, tuna. And water they did.
Black beans.
Black beans.
Even more
Yes.
black beans.
Are you crazy? Are you insane?
I hate
More black beans.
more black beans.
Give us meat. What is that? What is that? Hidden here. Oh my goodness.
Heavy.
This is, they gave us drumsticks. Oh, God is good. Chicken. Chicken, baby. Chicken. Oh, they gave us tissue. They gave us a roll of tissue for our booties. What else? What else, Cree? What else did they give us,
They're
Mama?
British.
And they gave us a bar of Irish Spring soap.
Yeah.
All right, pick up y'all trash
We need to keep going there.
once a month.
Thank you, Bridge Ministries.
Yay!
Come with me to the food pantry, y'all. I decided to bring y'all with me this time. I don't really feel comfortable recording in there for real, so I just got a little bit of footage. But yeah, this is my local food pantry. You are able to go up to 2 times a month or every 2 weeks, and y'all, I get a ton of good stuff from here, and it's all free. Anybody can go. There's no qualifications or anything like that. But y'all, I'm literally so grateful for this place. It helps me save so much money on my grocery bill. Like, I'm a single mom, I can definitely use the help. Definitely send this video to anyone that you know can benefit from this information. I definitely recommend y'all check your local resources and see what's available in your area. But look at all this stuff, y'all. I'm just going to show y'all what I got. I do have more videos like this, so let me know if y'all want to see more of this type of content. I don't know. I just never posted them, but yeah, let me know if y'all want more food hauls. And thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
The food pantry is not free. It's kind of expensive to go to the food pantry when you think of in terms of somebody with low income, because I went to the food pantry and it takes a long time. Like, you have to drive there. That's gas. If you don't have transportation, you have to try to beg somebody to take you. You have to take the bus or however you're going to get there. That costs money. And a lot of these drive-through food pantries now, you have to stay in line for a long time. And I went to a drive-through food pantry recently, and I had to sit there in my car with my car running because it's the middle of summer and it was hot, and that's burning out gas. So a lot of the times people don't go to the food pantry because they can't afford it. They have to miss work to go because a lot of these pantries are in the middle of the day. And it's hard. So when you recommend people going to the food pantry, you have to realize that that takes money too. That's why I love, when I give dinner ideas, I love stuff with leftover stuff that can scratch. Like, if you are able to go to the food pantry once a month and you get beans, I want to show you how to make those beans scratch. Like, when I tell you, I do this because I love it. I love being able to help people. I love all the comments that people leave, people trying the food, y'all. This is my heart. I have 2 degrees in social work. So I just try to make people think about stuff that they don't really think about. And I was just thinking about, dang, it costs a lot of money to get something that's free. So when you...
Do you know how you can save hundreds of dollars on groceries every month? By coming here. Duh. Did you know that we have fresh produce, shelf-stable items, even things that go in your fridge, and eggs? That's already saving you like 20 bucks. We have freezer items, even meat, loads of drinks, more shelf-stable goods, and some people think the best part desserts, and of course your carb load. Now every day these items do look different, but you can come once every 7 days, and it's not just a random box handed to you and you leave. You pick exactly what your family will eat, and like I said, you can come once every 7 days and save hundreds of dollars on groceries.
I'm
See you
hungry.
here.
We just paid for our car to get fixed. I don't get paid for another week. We're going to the food pantry. Let's go. First of all, this is a restaurant-sized bag of waffle fries. Look at this. On top of a 3-pound thing of ground turkey. Thank you. More fish, which I love. We just had fish tacos the other night, and they're so delicious. 2 packages of this boneless pork chops, and there's 2 pork chops in each package. That's incredible. And then, this is so much meat. This is a whole chicken. I don't want to take it out of this bag. This is a whole chicken for me to roast. And this is a whole pork shoulder for me to roast as well. And actually, we're going to put this in the crock pot tonight and make shredded pork. This was so much meat. We also got these eggs, this whole pound of butter, 3 of these chobanis, and that is sour cream behind it, as well as 2 things of these shelf-stable Chobani 1% super milk. I love shelf-stable milk. And then this box is still in my trunk, and I haven't gone through it yet because I'm at my co-parents' house. I have to take all of this food to my house later. So, a loaf of bread, this bag of popcorn, I am really excited to eat that. Hello. Box of mashed potatoes. These are so easy. Some cookies. Yum. Hello. Kashi cereal, a ton of raisins, and this is powdered milk as well, which is powdered milk is so useful for food pantries and food cupboards. Some Pediasure for the kids. Love that. Applesauce as well. These bags of chili make a great base for chili. I have another bag at home. We need to make chili. And some rice, pancakes and syrup, a big can of chicken, which I have a second one of these already at home. I need to make some chicken salad. Peanut butter jelly, and the rest of this is just your canned food. There's a can of soup in here, like your veggies, just your normal food pantries. Like when we go to this food pantry, we always get the same canned goods. A can of corn, a can of green beans, a can of carrots, a can of peas, 1 tomato soup, 1 chicken noodle soup, 1 cream of mushroom soup, and then beans, black beans and refried beans. We get that from this food pantry every time, so I always know that the canned food is the same. I love this food pantry. It helps us so much. Usually we know we're gonna get catfish when we go, and we'll get like 1 other meat. It's been catfish and chicken lately. That's just 2 meats. The amount of meat that we got in this food pantry haul blew me away. We only needed to get from today till next Friday, which was just a week. This is way more than a week's worth of food. We are going to meal prep this and cook it up and freeze it and eat it. And I'm so glad that for the next week, I don't have to worry about only having $12 in my account until my next paycheck. Okay, please utilize your food pantries. Please. We were able to pay bills, we were able to pay rent, able to fix our car, and use the food pantry and not have to stress. Please.
Go to the food pantry, Shannon, is what they say. So me and my kids just went to the food pantry around here, okay? And we just wasted $15 in gas. Because do you know what they gave us? Okay, they gave us 12 carrots at the bottom of a bag, barely ripe strawberries, a white onion, a bunch of celery, 8 microwave meals that we had to give back because we can't even use them, some peanut butter, some pasta, and a potato, and then they gave us ribeye steaks instead of sirloin steaks, which is absolutely ridiculous. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to feed my kids with that? That is absolutely ridiculous. So if anybody can help us, because my kids are dying for Freddy's steak burger, because that is a necessity, because that is just ridiculous. And people are oh, are you going to complain about free food? Yes, I am, because I'm ungrateful and I have a right to complain if I want to. So why are they giving us better shit? What the fuck?
I don't know why, but when these men get on here and do these skits mocking these women, it is just the funniest thing to me. So, TikTok has another victim. The gypsy woman, Gypsy Raven, went to the food bank and was very unhappy with what she got and came and made a rant video talking about how she should have got meat, eggs, and milk, and how the food that she got from the food pantry wasn't going to do nothing for her and her kids because they wanted a Freddy steak burger, which I don't know what that is. But look her, lady. You're getting free food. If you got all them requests and all them standards, then you need to carry your behind over to the store. But you ain't got no money. So you need to be very grateful and very thankful. And the fact that you get $600 a month in food stamps, you shouldn't even be at the food bank. You should have some leftover food, leftover benefits. That tells me that you wasn't shopping right when you was spending your money, and it probably was because you was buying Freddy steak burgers. Sound like some pre-made food to me. Leave a comment down below and let me know what y'all think, Foodie Gang. Check these videos out down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and join the channel. Get you a membership. I'll see y'all next one. Foodie Gang Gang Gang. Foodie Gang Gang Gang.